Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this very special extra Super Saturday. And as you all know, guys, we have not the regular Super Saturday today, because in a couple of hours from now, we will have our amazing Crowd One event, guys. So first, let me know in the chat who is ready for the event. Just type it in the chat. Who is ready for this amazing event? I am ready. Janine is ready. Jennifer is ready. Oceania, Stephen Davis is ready, of course. Althea is ready. Emil is ready. Miss Queenie, of course, is ready. Darren, Vladimir from Vienna is ready. So guys, we're gonna have an amazing day today. And well, actually in the coming few weeks, it will be totally amazing. We are going towards Christmas. And let me already announce you, for next week, Super Saturday, we have the regular Super Saturday. But as soon as the Super Saturday finishes, we're gonna have our Crowd One Global Impact Christmas Zoom dinner. So it's all up to you to already prepare and think about what you're going to eat on that Saturday next week, right after the training. And on Zoom, we will open all our microphones and videos, and we all eat together on Zoom. The world of Crowd One, the Crowd One family connected in a special Christmas dinner. So that's on for next week. But for today, we have this very special training. And when Miss Queenie explained me about all those technical details a few days ago, my mind was really blown up. It was like, okay, I have to process this. This is a lot of information. This is technical. This is so much, but it's exciting. And I've been processing all this information that Miss Queenie gave me, and I'm still processing it. And I think I have to rewatch this training 10, 20 times before I really know everything about this. But with Miss Queenie, we have someone on board who is amazing in all the details around PlanetIX. She and her husband, they build an amazing knowledge on everything that has to do with the PlanetIX, whether it's in-game, with the marketplace and viewing the map and the world map, and discovering your own pixels and discovering how the marketplace works, or the whole process around connecting Metamask, Polygon. I've seen Polygon bridges. I still don't know what it means. IXtoken, and all these things. And I've seen many. Okay, I've seen several virtual real estate or real world games. But they're all like, okay, it's a game and it's fun, and it could be fun, and maybe we can make some money with it. But if I see what's going on here, and when all the dots are connected in the right way, this is going to be massive. This is really going to be massive. And I really believe that PlanetIX will be the biggest virtual real estate game in the world. Maybe it's already the biggest. We have been growing in the past few months in this pre-launch, huge. And yeah, guys, we are ready to learn more from Miss Queenie. So I'm going to give you the floor, and let's enjoy, guys, and make notes. We will record this training, so it will be placed later on the YouTube channel as well, and I will post a link as well in the chat later on. So enjoy the training, Miss Queenie. Are you ready to blow us away with all this information?
100%. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Our wonderful president, Mr. Eddie. Look, what a wonderful introduction that was. And it's of great pleasure to be here with our worldwide family. And as you don't know already, if you do, that's cool. My name is Quinnie Doyle. I'm all the way here in Sydney, Australia. And I've come to love PlanetIX from the moment it was released. And it's literally, you know, a copy of our world, but it's virtual real estate, right? And once we start really thinking about what we have in our hands, it's absolutely precious. If you know anything around games that already exist, very similar to ours, but not exactly like ours. Ours is very, very unique. The way they've planned it, PlanetIX, the transparency, the community altogether is absolutely phenomenal. So congratulations for being part of PlanetIX and being agents of change. So it's, you know, both me and my husband, we've really got into PlanetIX with all the itty gritty details. We don't know everything. And again, you know, as a disclaimer, I'm not a guru when it comes to our PlanetIX arena in regards of cryptocurrency, you know, platforms, the DEX exchanges, all the Polygon, everything that we really need, all the tools. But to tie it in, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. And the way that I actually have engaged with the game, there are many other ways that you can engage through, but I can only show you what I feel is the best way through. So what I'll do is, just bear with me. I'm going to share my screen. And hopefully everything is all well and dusted. So if I can just get thumbs up from everyone that you can see my screen as clear as possible. I'll just minimize my camera. I'll also just turn off my camera so that bandwidth is right to go so that you can see my screen. Awesome-tastic, thank you for that, amazing. If one of our co-hosts can also release the transcript just to make sure that we've got everyone inclusive on the training, that will be absolutely amazing. So what you see before you, I'm going to assume that everyone does have their MetaMask already, you know, already set up, okay? But if not, I'll touch base a little bit through our training in order to do that. And PlanetIX, again, has made it really simple for all of us AOCs to be able to implement that within the game. So what you're looking at is our homepage for PlanetIX. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. It looks so, you know, technical. It's got technology speaking, it's digital, and it's absolutely, you know, amazing that we've got the world map in there, right? Because it's all about restoring our planet, our Mother Earth. And as the game breaks through, you'll see a storyline as we progress in different stages of our PlanetIX platform. So just to keep it really short, PlanetIX is an online NFT strategy game where a broken digital rendition of planet Earth is your playing field. Join us or become an agent of change right now. Okay, so simply you can go there through www.planetix.com. Make sure that you are on Google Chrome. It runs more effectively with everything else that we've got running within the game portal, especially regarding MetaMask moving forward. So all you got to do is, and you can see register, but we're still in the beta phase. We haven't launched to the world, and this is where everyone else will come through. However, because we are part of the Crowd One family, we've got privileges firsthand to actually experience the game before the rest of the world. And that's pretty incredible. So all you got to do is log in. As so, you will get your username or your email, either way, password that you've set on. You can see there's a little icon here, basically an eye that you can see your password. Make sure you don't flash it to anyone or anybody at all. That is something that you'll keep to yourself. Think of it like a credit card. You don't want to be slipping your PIN number to anyone. All right. And again, if you have forgotten your password, you can click right here, not a problem. So just log in by pressing our login bar, and it will take a bit of time. And the first thing that you'll see is welcome back. Okay. And this is my husband's account that we're looking at. All right, Christopher. And you can see here you've got the marketplace, inventory, purchase packs that will touch base in a little short while. But what you're looking at right now is the actual floor plan or the game plan, and all these little white marks that you see right here, or dots for that matter, are your very own NFT picks, right? So just remember, you know, we were in the beta phase at first. It was a very plain grid platform, but now that it's shifted on the Polygon network blockchain, okay, the whole grid has been taken on that chain, and therefore now our pixels are not just pixels alone, they are non-fungible tokens, all right, which is really, really great moving forward, especially when it, in regards of trade, you'll be earning an income just because your NFT is either getting traded, either selling or buying, you know, and it's just really, really great once you get your head around it. And I know I'm going to be talking a little bit technical. However, it is recorded, so don't worry, just stop and play and take in what you can, and then just go again, right? And you can see it over and over. So you can see all these little white dots right here. Well, those are your pixels, okay? And once it's minted, because we are going through the process of minting it on the Polygon blockchain, you'll find that you'll see a little green spot, as you can see right here. I'll just try and close in on Australia. I was pretty lucky when they actually opened the marketplace. I was able to purchase these 3 beautiful spots just right there in Western Australia, just the west coast of our wonderful island. Okay, and you can see green. Once you see green, it means it has been minted, okay, on the blockchain. And I'll show you guys a little later through the mobile. I'll see if I can log in via my mobile, and you can see how we can actually download your actual NFT pixels on your Metamask app, okay? Because it's not done as yet on the desktop version of your Metamask. They're still working on that process. All right, so you can see your actual game grid, and this is everything that you own, right? There's New Zealand right there, all right? We're going into Asia, going into Europe and so forth. And of course, it takes a bit of time to, you know, load onto your screen. So just take your time. And if you see purple, now these are our landmark NFTs. And if you have been involved with our raffles draws in the last few weeks, and if you are a winner, congratulations. But if you see purple, just like here, they're a little bit blown up. Okay, over here, that means it's NFT landmarks. And depending which tier you're in, it could mean kilometers of profit if trading is within that distance. Okay, so anywhere between 150 to even 400, I think I've seen in one of our raffles. All right, so make sure you take notice of those details, but we'll touch base on it in a short while. Okay, so what we'll do is, first, you can see up here, connect your Web3 wallet. All right, so all you got to do is connect it. I'm assuming that you do have your MetaMask. However, there are ample trainings that you can find on our Discord right here. If you go into our PlanetIX Discord, go to Connect Wallet, and you'll have everything in terms of installing your MetaMask wallet. Okay, all very nice and easily labeled right here by our wonderful PlanetIX team. Absolutely fantastic. So you'll go to Connect Wallet once you download PlanetIX on Discord. All right, so we'll go back to our game plan right here. Now, there are 2 ways you can connect it. You can go through here, or if you're familiar with going through account settings, okay, so we'll just open that up. Now, you would have, if you had the airdropped, okay, because we've had airdrops, there was a grace period if you hadn't implemented or connected your Web3 wallet, MetaMask in this case, that's been recommended by PlanetIX, okay, as your primary wallet, okay, and you would have connected it right here. But to connect, to engage through the marketplace and whatnot, okay, you've got to connect it every time. So you can connect through account settings by going through your selected menu. So just this here, and then right under your username, account settings, okay? And it will open up this tab. And you can connect it very easy here. If you haven't actually created your MetaMask wallet, you can also create it through here as well, okay? By just MetaMask, your wallet has already been pending a request, okay? Because I've already installed, I can't go through there, but you can go there to create your MetaMask wallet. Just make sure you're on your Google Chrome browser, okay? If you're with iOS, you need to download through Safari your Google Chrome browser, install it, and then go within the app via your Launchpad, right? But if you've got an Android or a PC of some sort, then all you got to do is make sure that you are opening your Google Chrome browser. All right, so what we'll do is we're going to connect our wallet. So I'll take it back to the game floor right here. So just connect wallet by pressing MetaMask. I probably already got the request, so that's probably why it's like that. So you'll see here our little MetaMask icon, a little fox, okay? I connected it on my Google Chrome bar, okay, or toolbar. And the only way I could do that was if you see this little puzzle right here, and you'll see MetaMask, all you got to do is pin it. If you don't pin it, it will disappear. If you pin it, you will never, you know, go hungry to try and find it, right? Because it's not exactly an app, it's an extension. Make sure if you do download MetaMask that it is an extension, as there are a few bot sites out there, fake sites, and you want to make sure that you are connecting with MetaMask themselves. So make sure it's an extension or it's metamask.io, okay? So that way you'll know for sure. Now I'll just have a click here and see what's really holding me. So every time you don't really log into your MetaMask for 24 hours, I did it on purpose so that it can occur in the training. So just put in your password, and remember, don't give your password to anybody, all right? So just press unlock after you put in your password, and it will open up. Remember, when you actually created your MetaMask, you had to install or add a new RPC network, all right? So you can see right here, if I press this little tab here, it gives you what network, and the default network when you open your MetaMask will be Ethereum, but you've literally got to add the Polygon mainnet or network, all right? Or some people refer to it as Matic network, all right? So make sure that is connected as it is, all right? So now it's saying it's connected, all right? And I'm sure there is a reason why I've got two in there. So I'm just going to check quickly on my connected sites if I am on PlanetIX. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm in it twice. Okay, beautiful. All right, so what I'll do is I'll make sure that we are connected. There we go. Now, if you have correctly connected it, you'll see your wallet address. And because we're really, most of us are fairly new in this, you would only have the one address, okay? So it will be the same as your Ethereum, okay, mainnet. Now you'll find that it won't be connected now to PlanetIX because we actually get connected on the Polygon mainnet or network. All right, so if it's your Ethereum mainnet, you'll see right here, it's not connected now. Okay, so don't have a heart attack. All you got to do is make sure that you're on the right network. And of course, there's other networks as well that are available, but you'll have to add them manually under your settings and add a new network. All right, so I'll just connect that back on again, make sure that everything is fine. Okay, and then through your assets, and these are any tokens that are ERC tokens. Okay, so there's various few ones but you can import them at any time. All right, so I'll just take that out and you can see my IXT tokens. It is our live currency within our platform of PlanetIX. So make sure if you don't see this at all, hopefully you will get to follow the instructions through Discord. And there's plenty of videos that you'll see on YouTube to tell you how you can actually create your MetaMask wallet. All right, but if you've got IXTs here, obviously you've been part of the first airdrop, and then it will be a rolling after about 6 months, we'll get the second airdrop and the third airdrop shortly after that. All right, and if you want to know exactly how many tokens you will get airdropped, hopefully you've got a memory of how many pixels you had previous to the change of our platform. And whatever total pixels you had, you will times that by 0.17, and it will give you a total amount of IXT tokens that will be airdropped to your account. However, divide it by 3 as you're getting it in thirds, okay, at a time. All right, so let's move on while we're here in settings account, once you've connected your wallet, okay, and you'll do that every time. However, your primary connected wallet will always be there. All right, but you've just got to connect in regards of the marketplace and of course, OpenSea as well. Okay, so you've got your account there, you've got your password, you can change that at any time. Of course, you can press the I, it's got to be 20 characters or less, okay, for you to be able to either change it. But all the same, that's where you can do that. You'll get notifications as well. I advise that you tick it so you don't miss a drop, okay? Or you don't miss any golden nuggets that might be flashed at the time regarding our game. Of course, you got receipts, or you will be getting receipts for any purchases you might have in the game throughout the marketplace. Also any vouchers that you might be getting through, or any of the drop boxes we might purchase within house in the game platform. And of course, log out, well, it means we log out, but we don't want to do that because we're just in the middle of training. Again, you'll see your account balance here. Of course, you can add as well. Okay, and let's go through some of these tabs. So we have gone through game. We've had a little look at the game platform. So remember, all the white pixels are your pixels, no one else's. They are yours. So congratulations. Any purple are the NFT landmarks, and any green, as it's getting connected or getting actually put on the Polygon blockchain, you'll see it being minted and it will come up as green. Okay, so eventually everything will be green. All right, so it keeps you a little bit tab what's going on. Now, the most interesting addition to our game, which is something that you probably have seen in the last couple of weeks, are the marketplace. Your inventory and purchase package or packs are here as well. All right, so you can look at those tabs. They used to be up here or even in the drop-down menu. You can still see them, but here is where it will be maintained. Of course, you can reduce that and see the whole gaming platform just by pressing the arrow tab, or you can put it back out so you can see what's going on. Now, the most interesting part of it is the marketplace. If you've seen, there's a lot of trading happening, requests in terms of bidding happening on our platform. So far, there's about 7,279 items, okay, or pics, NFT pixels that are in the marketplace right now. You also will see your bids. You also have an opportunity to actually go bid there. So what I'll do is I'll show you those ones in a short while, but we'll go through here. Incoming bids. That means someone has seen your picks on the platform. They're probably strategizing their game moving forward, and they've put in a bid and it's coming in your account because it's one of your pixels. Now it's up to you whether you accept that bid and do the exchange. You can trade, okay? Otherwise, you'll go through the marketplace and buy and sell all the same, okay? Also, your listing, if you've put any up in the marketplace, you'll get an itemized collection of your NFT pixels. And then also your trading as well, trading history. Anything that you've brought, anything that you've sold in the actual trading platform through the marketplace, it will be listed here as well. So what I'll do is I'll go first to your bids and give you guys a little bit of an indication. Okay, so I started strategizing through the game as well. And the main sort of, to keep it really simple, the strategy I've got, if I've got little clusters like this, see these clusters where I've got really deep, you know, dots, okay, of my NFT pixels, I will actually, you know, create my game plan around that. Anything that's sort of single like this, I'll actually put it on for sale. Okay, I'll put it on for sale, and any income that I'll earn from here, obviously, I'll drive it back into the game, right? I'll drive it back into the game and I'll trade even more, all right? Or you can swap NFT pixels amongst other Planeteers as well, okay? Or Agent of Change. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go here. You can bid however much, and this is what I requested down, okay? Of course, they can reject it all the same as well, and I've had some rejections. Okay, and you can see here, this is my NFT picks, and I made a bidding for this picks right here, because the whole point is to collect as many picks as you can around your surrounding NFT picks, right? Which is pretty cool. And the more you build it, the bigger your mass area would be. And obviously you'll get to a federation where you can make your own NFT, right? Your own unique NFT landmark, so to speak, or an NFT federation. So the more that you gain around there, and it sort of gives you a game plan how to do that, right? So I looked here, okay, I had 1, 2, and 3 on the outside, but I really want to work on these guys. Now, if you see these red dotted lines around a current NFT picks, right, you can actually bid. You can actually put a bidding, right? And you can also connect them together as well to create a bundle, all right? So you can do this, right? I thought, okay, maybe this one, because it's right on the outside, okay? Here, I'm not worried about, but probably just the outside of the surrounding area, I might think about it, right? So you can see here 3 selected pixels. I'll put a bid in. Okay, and you want to really strategize on the game. I'll show you guys where we've got our PIX tokens and what's been happening, right? All the bids, all the sales of the NFTs, and just roughly how much is really going in the market. Now, all remember that we brought most of these for 50 euros, right? PIX euros, meaning it was really, if we divide it all out, it will be like $1, right? $1, €1 for a PIX token at the time. Okay, so anything above that is profit already. All right, so you want to make it really reasonable because people are going to bid on it. So I'll start a bit low. And since I've got 3 in there, I'm going to be, you know, happy. Okay, happy. It is a capital city. And like, again, I'm just doing it for an example so that you guys have an idea how you can place a bid. But anything that's got dotted lines around it, you can make a bid, right? You can make a bid on those. So I'll just place that bid. Of course, it's going to communicate back to your MetaMask wallet. And it's like an online signature, or if you heard of DocuSign, right? It's a very simple concept, right? So it's like e-signing, so to speak. So you are signing it through, giving it permission, and it will be connected. Those Pixels bids will be connected to your wallet. And there is quite a few, unless it's just really thinking on me. There's 3. So I had to sign 3 separate contracts. However, I have bundled it. Okay, so once it's successful, it'll tell you it's successful, and that's it, right? And hope that that wonderful soul will see the value of what I'm giving them. But, you know, I mean, it is 3 pixels. It might be different people altogether, either way, but I've betted 2 on each one. And if other people see that they want it, because remember, this might be me, but someone else might be here too who want to build their area as well. So that's a bit of the competition around it, right? So that's just a little take on that. You can pre-bid before the person even knows that it's up for sale, right? So it's a real nice surprise for them anyway. All right, so to go backwards on any of our pages, okay, just make sure that you just click the back item, and now I've got my bits. It's in to 5, and if you click back in there, it should have my wonderful pictures that I've put in as well. So here's the 6s, 1, 2, and 3, right? And I've bundled them together, and it looks like I've put 6 on each one. So that's going to be a nice little bit right there, right? And as we're in the beginning, in the beta phase, you really want to just get the drift of it, right? And you'll see some of the prices. Don't have a heart attack, okay, of the bidding war that's happening right now. But do understand, I have looked through some of the pre-sales NFTs throughout the tokens on Polyscan, and you're going to love Polyscan, right? If you're a nerd like me, it's like a novel for me, all right? And it tells me a storyline of what's been happening and whatnot. So hopefully that will come up. Oh no, it won't come up because I've got nothing in there. Now, if you're in the marketplace, everything that you'll see on your game plan or board will be red. These are every pixels that are in the marketplace for now. So I'm just going to scroll out just a little so that we can get a little bit of a number here. Okay, and you can see that it's starting to really lift up in numbers. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we'll just stay around here. Okay, so in this screen alone, I'm looking at about 2,890 capital city center legendaries. Now they are broken up in tiers that you're so accustomed to: uncommon, common, rares, and your outliers, right? Your outliners, right? So your Arctic desert, I must be hungry, desert. Okay, so just make sure that if you want certain pixels, and certain tiers, just make sure that you're pressing the right one. So let's go through the legendaries because it's the most popular, but you can do that to any of them. So we're looking at of these pixels. Okay, so the results will come up. People have bundled it. Now check this out. If I'm not mistaken, this is China. It's a bundle. And the current bid is 3,500, right? And we're going to take a little look at the DEX exchange where the trading, the buy and sell of the IXT token is taking place against the US 10, right? And it's a stable coin. It's like 1-for-1 with the US dollar, but that's just the cryptocurrency token version of the USD, all right? So you can see here a current bid of 3,500, right? And I know roughly it's about $1.77 about $1.77 for one IXT token on the DEX exchange right now. Okay, so let's round it off to 2. In other words, this 3,500 is 7,000 USD, right? That's how much it's worth, this bundle. So if we click in the bundle, all you got to do is click the arrow and you will see all of those NFT pixels. Now I can see here it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them, right? And you can see here it's a legendary tier. The current bid is 3,500. The country is China, right? And time left 4 days ago. So that means it hasn't been sold as yet. And this is the owner of all those pixels, Queen 1029. I can tell you it's not me. So, and if you really, really want to know where it is, all you got to do is click on it and it will take you directly there. And if they have bundled it, it's more likely that it's around the same parameter as well, right? So if I go here, no, they've just bundled it as they've gone around. So you can visit each one, right? But there's 10. There's an example of the trading that's happening right now. There's 10 China legendary NFT pixels. And at the moment, it's going for 3,500. I don't want to scare you guys, but those are the prices that are running right now. Okay, so we can go back and you can have a look at all the bundles that are in there. So at the moment, because I had narrowed it down, you're always constantly doing this, right? Always going back to your general screen for all your NFT pixels, especially coming to the marketplace, because it won't capture it here. Okay, so any zone that you'll go to, you would only show those NFT pixels in the marketplace according to what area that you zoom in, right? So look at that. Wow, I just put a little bit here and it's jumped to 2,500. All right, so again, just to give you guys a bit of an idea of the prices, okay, and there is more bundles, but if you scroll a little bit more down, we'll say show more, okay, because there's a lot more in there. It will then start getting into single, okay, single bundles as well. So these are still bundles, right? 125, it could be anywhere between 2 and above, all right, in the bundles. That's up to the person that's put. So 250 for a bundle there, 50. Oh, that looks pretty nice. I'll probably click in there and see. Wow, 4 makes it just a little over, what's that? About 12.5 IXTs per token. That's not bad at all. But what I'll do is I'll have a look in that area. Let's just say I'll go here, right? And there's that wonderful Armenia, okay, NFT picks. But if you see this, I'm going to click back because what it'll do, it will take me back to my game board, right? If I'm going to purchase something and if I'm really strategizing, I'm going to have a look. This is the picks that's in the marketplace. However, I've got nothing. I've got no green. There's nothing here indicating that it's in my game, like it's in my game board, right? So it wouldn't be logic for you to actually bid there. Don't just go bidding for the sake of bidding, right? Be really, really strategic how you're going to move forward in this game, right? And that's just a little tip for you guys. So if I see here, oh, it really looks like a really good bargain. However, I've got nothing surrounding there at all, right? I've nothing at all. So I'm nowhere near it. All right. So I wouldn't look there. I won't even go there, right? But in somewhat cases, I'll probably go if I was looking at it before I go to the marketplace, right? And we won't spend too much longer on this. I'll see where my white spots are on the game plan. So you'll have to go back where you can see your white spots. There we go. Here's our little white dot here. Okay, I've got one there. Hopefully we can get a really good look at that one. There we go. Okay, wow, it looks really good, right? Since it's actually been thrown onto the blockchain. So it looks really nice and clear, right? So then I'll go back into the marketplace and see if there's something around that area. And you know, we'll just go from there. So it should reduce out. So if I go to, and it might be because game plan is actually loading. So there's nothing in that area, right? So you really got to give it a bit of time, right? It's a lot of zooming in, zooming out, seeing where all your pixels are. I've actually got a whiteboard that I've put all my dots everywhere. Got the map of the world. You do become really good at geography after a while, right? No, it's like in no time. Okay, so that's just a little tour of our marketplace. Really don't want to spend any more time on that, but that's just really the basis, right? The really basis. It's more also you digging in, having a look at what you've got on your game floor, and then strategically go into the marketplace and purchase around those areas that you want to build, right? So the bigger the clunk, like the cluster of them, the area that I will decide to build, right? I wouldn't go building this or this either, right? I'll use them as my gunfire, like my bullets, right? To go on the marketplace. But these areas I might start, but not every single one of them you'll do either, right? So just take your time. There's no fast or slow run on this game, but once you do the deal, it's a done deal. So just be really, you know, just take your time when you make a decision in any case. All right, so that's pretty much our marketplace of obviously your bids and whatnot. Just remember they do come in different tiers, so you can really categorize on that. When it's red, those are everything in your screen that will come up here. All right, everything that you're seeing in every tier that you can think of. All right. So that's pretty much our marketplace. Okay, and then obviously your inventory. Okay, so this gives you an idea what your inventory is, right? All your landmarks. If you're part of the landmarks, congratulations. Otherwise, all your pixels, all the capital cities that you see here, okay? All the capital city rares, there's legendaries, your metropolitan areas, right? So it doesn't matter what area that you're zoomed into, it will give you a listing right here of your inventory. Okay, so that's pretty cool as well. And then obviously your purchased packs in all your zones. And you can see here, they're still rolling out some of them as well. So that's not minted. None of mine are minted as yet. Okay, so you can see right here how many are. If there are some here that are minted, it will indicate green for you on your mapping, just like you see right here, okay, in Western Australia. All right, so that's pretty much our marketplace, just trading, buying and selling, okay, your pixels. And I'll give you guys an idea of, this is the Polygon scan. You will come familiar with this. This is like my secretary of our game board, okay? And you can see here, total supply so far is just a little over 3 million NFT pixels. And it's the holders are 36,612 MetaMask addresses or, you know, Web3 wallet addresses. Because not everyone has MetaMask. You might have gone through Binance. There's all different wallets that are compatible with PlanetIX, but MetaMask is probably the most popular and the most decentralized that I know of. There's no KYC involved with your MetaMask. So it's a straight up known as an address as your form of ID, okay? And those transfers have taken place as well. You can see that our contract here, which will become very handy for you when it comes to downloading your particular NFT on your mobile MetaMask app, okay? Because it can't be done on the desktop version, but on your actual app, on your Android or your iOS device, you will need the contract address and you'll also need the token ID. This will be always the same. It will never change. It's the one contract where all our NFT pixels are produced from, okay? But it's the token ID that will be connected to your wallet, your particular wallet that you've connected to PlanetIX, okay? So you can see here, gives you an idea, a purchase of an NFT, a request sale. That's like someone's put a bid on a Pix, and you can see it's been done 25 seconds ago, 55 seconds ago, right? There is a total of over 3 million transactions found just in our game since it's come on board, or any of our wonderful families worldwide have had the privilege of engaging in the marketplace. So if we look at one NFT purchase right here, just to give you an idea, it has been successful, all right? That's the transaction hash, okay? That actually basically has all the details, okay? This is the piece of ledger that holds all the details of the transaction, right? It was on that block confirmation right there. It's stamped about an hour and 15 minutes ago. It gives you the date, the time, okay, and the zone, of course. And it's from obviously PlanetIX's wallet, okay, that's come there. The contract number is right there. And it's a transfer of a PlanetIX Pix, okay, from this wallet to that wallet, okay. So there was a trade that was going for one token. This is the token ID right here, this particular NFT Pix, right? And you can see the journey right here. So it was roughly about 20.9 had gone towards the person that actually sold that Pix or put the bid up for, right? 55 actually goes to PlanetIX itself, the token. And then there's also 0.55 of a token that's actually gone to the NFT landmark holders that trading would have taken place around, right? And that's the privilege of having shares to an NFT landmark. So any trading that takes place, they will also get their portion, right? The exchange will get a portion, and the person that you've actually traded with or made the exchange with will also get those PlanetIXs or PlanetIX or our IXT tokens as a reward for exchange on their token, okay, which is their NFT PIX. And of course, you can see how much Matic, the transaction fee was less than a cent, right? And this is the reason why PlanetIX had moved forward with the Polygon network, right? Which is using, it's basically a second level to the Ethereum blockchain, right? It's a second level to it. So that's pretty cool, the Matics, and you'll need Matics. This is the gas fee on the Polygon network, right? And I am aware that we were all airdropped 0.1 Matics. Really doesn't take much at all, okay? So this is just less than a cent. That's pretty crazy, right? So do all the transactions you want, but make sure that it is valid towards your PlanetIX strategy. All right, so let's go back to the game board. All right, and we'll go back to our menu. Of course, you'll have your wallet, right? It will give you your balance as well. Okay, so I've still got 2 PEURs there. I'm not sure what they're going to do, turn it over, but it won't be as much as what you received per NFT PIX token, okay, that you've produced on the Polygon network. All right, so you'll also have raffle entries if you purchased any of our drop boxes, even through our Crowd1 portal, through your back office. If you bought a medium drop box, or you know, maybe one of those super ones that we had earlier, they were worth about 2,500 PEURs. Okay, then you would have received raffle tickets, right? And if you did take some of those super dupers, I think in here we got 3 of them, so we got 10 for each one, and those are NFT drop entries to a special drop for landmark NFTs. All right, so you can redeem your purchases right here, okay, or you can add funds all the same. All right, and then of course your transactions, it will tell you what you've got as well, like all receipts and whatnot, and then how to redeem your vouchers right here as well. Okay. Oh, I must have had a lot of those for, oh yeah, it was trying to use all my PURs in the $5 drop. I found that it was better to buy those and try and wear it down to where I've only got $2 left, okay, of PEURs. And remember that you'll still get IXT tokens for that, but it will be times 0.0017. Okay, so you can see there's a big difference if you've actually bought all your NFT PIXs to date. That is 0.17, right? So massive, massive difference right there. So that's why that is as minimal as I can. If there was 3 more in there of PEURs, I'm telling you, I would have chosen another $5 drop box as well, okay? So that's pretty much your wallet, your drops. Of course, we've been participating in the drops. There are talks that the drops will start coming back on around about mid this month, roughly around our payday, residual income, okay, through Crowd1. Congratulations if you will be receiving one. All right, so these are all our drop zones that we've gone through and what we've actually picked, and you can see the details in those as well. Okay, every single one of them. I don't think I missed a drop really. Even if it was just one box, I was in the drop. You just never know, because the whole game, someone's going to want that PIX. Someone's going to want that NFT PIX. They will trade with you. They will bid for it. They will even ask to buy it, right? Someone will want it because someone wants to build their PlanetIX portfolio. All right, so you can click in for details. You can have that broken down even further, but you can also see that through the marketplace as well, okay? And also keep in mind, if you look at pack sizes, you can see the changes are here already. So that's our beta box, beta pack right there. It's 50 IXTs, okay? And let's just say it was $2 for one IXT. So you're looking at about 100 US for that, looking at about 140, just double it, right? So, and so forth. Okay, so it will still be there. You can see the raffle tickets are appearing here. Also the NFT ones for the 20, that's a $5,000 USD pack, right? So you can start to see the value of this game moving forward once we launch, right? So if you have an opportunity to buy one throughout Crowd One, please do so, because it might be, it will be great for your PlanetIX game moving forward, right? Because this is going to start getting hefty right here. Okay. So that is pretty much our drops. Okay. And all the boxes that were ever done and sold out, and you'll see all the details and country areas that you want. And you can also go and visit on our YouTube channel. It also has videos for each drop as well, just to give you an idea of the zone. Now, raffles. Now, already. In fact, there was one, I think it was last night or the night before. No, last night. Okay. And that was raffle 6. They had about 7 shares. And you can see right here, the relic name, okay, the E4. So every extend extra extreme, right? It was a landmark rating of 3-star. So there's 1-star, 2-star, all the way up to 5, right? And the earning diameter, anywhere, 125, okay, kilometers, anywhere of this NFT, okay, landmark, anywhere. It doesn't matter what direction, north, south, west, east, 125 kilometers in each direction. Any trading or bidding that happens within that area, these wonderful shareholders, which now we do have winners right here, congratulations, if you were, all of these family members right here will get a share, a portion share, or a payout, a profit payout of those transactions happening, right? Which is pretty cool. So you can see right here that a portion of that will go to those NFT shareholders. So it's broken out, one to the token itself, one to the NFT holders, if there is an NFT in those areas, okay? And then to the person who's selling or putting up for sale their NFT picks, right? So you'll start to get to know a little bit of the game moving forward, but definitely you want to be part of that. If you want to get raffle tickets, then purchase yourself a Dropbox, okay, or a PlanetIX pack, and you'll certainly receive those tickets to be able to go into these raffles, right? And it's usually once a week that's been going, and roughly around about Thursday. If you're in the Pacific region, obviously that will be like probably Wednesday in other parts of our wonderful world. All right, but you don't want to miss out on that. There is a special NFT draw coming out as well. So keep in touch with our Discord, right? This is really important that you are connected to Discord, because you've got general chats where you'll have our moderators as well as PlanetIX management team answering any questions that you might have, okay, regarding anything to do with PlanetIX. Of course, you've got the marketplace here as well, people putting in different things, maybe they're winners. Look at that, an NFT winner, amazing. All right, and so it is, you've got to take a bit of time to really get to know your PlanetIX platform. All right, and of course, connect your wallet, everything about Metamask, the Polygon, okay, that we're going to take a little bit of a look as well. Okay, so that's pretty wonderful right there. We're almost done, so thank you for your patience. And that is our raffle. So we'll just go back here to our tab. Okay, so you've got a little tab menu here. So how to play, that's pretty much our game book, right? It's going to take a bit of reading, all right, for you to be able to go there. Make sure you do, because it's like any other game, right? Like anything that you've ever come across, you want to know the instructions, how you can really maximize your skills, okay, needed to you know, finish the game or accomplish the highest leadership points, okay, in a game. So you really need to know how PlanetIX works. Please go through and read that, okay? All you got to do is click. It will open up a different tab for you. Hopefully it will open up for me. There you go. So you've got an introduction, getting started. I mean, it's got videos that you can go through, connecting your wallet. Here you go, connect to Polygon. So that's really great source of information that you can have in here. Trust wallets, IM tokens, adding the IXT tokens. There's also an advanced glossary, so you can't go wrong. I do recommend that you read the white paper for our IXT tokens to understand the journey of where our token is moving in comparison to other tokens in the same sort of category, right? Because you've got Decentraland, you've got Axie Affinity. These guys have been in this space a little bit longer than us. However, I think we've really got a great starting foundation to really build on and probably outdo or even be the best NFT rollout game in all of the digital space. So considering we've got Metaverse coming out with Facebook and things like that, I mean, this is only going to be a connected value to those engines, right? So you've got the website, Twitter, community blog as well, which has got really great resource of information there as well. So that's our Discord, so you can connect that way as well. But you can do that through our game right here, join Discord, and it will take you through that same again. And you can also connect, if you've got it on your mobile device, you can easily connect that. It will pick it up. It will probably be scanning a QR code, and then away you go. It will connect it to your PC or your iOS device. Of course, you've got Help Center as well. Any questions that you would need. And this is what I love about PlanetIX, right? They've got things with technical issues, maybe guides, resources and whatnot. Okay, all you got to do is just go through, very similar to our Crowd1 account. Okay, you've got already FAQs regarding those topics, but all the same, you can submit a request right there and it will bring up your email address, your username for PlanetIX, language preferred, your category, whether it will be pack purchases, PEUR balance, registrations, voucher codes, refund, account verifications. Be as descriptive as you can, really specific. The more info that you give, the narrower that search is and the quicker that you could get your response back as well. If you've got any attachments, make sure you just click here, add file. If it's on your desktop already, that is pretty easy. And if you label it too, it will be a lot easier for you to find, okay? So that's pretty good as well. I love that, okay? So that's how you'll go for support requests and also your IX Foundation. This is where you can actually contribute to the liquidity pool of the token, which I'm just gonna go through right now, because I know you guys are probably thirsty. Please feel free to go and get a drink, or if nature calls and whatnot, it's all good. It is recorded, okay? So we can go back and forth. So that's pretty much our gaming platform, just to give you guys an idea of what that is, okay? We just touch base just on every tab possible that I can think of right here. But again, you can do the same. It doesn't hurt for you to have a little bit of an exploration around your PlanetIX website itself, okay? All right, so you've had a little look at Discord, okay? So make sure you join that. You can do that on our platform right here on your drop-down menu, okay? Join Discord, make sure you go through that. It's really, really important. You don't wanna miss an update. But also considering it is a token, a crypto token. Now there is trading behind it. At the moment, there's a few exchanges that it is on. I know that it's on Gecko Coin and whatnot, but you'll see that, I think you'll see that through here in our general tabs as well. I'm just trying to see, I'll get back to you guys on that one. But otherwise we do have actual sites. It's been released on a few exchanges. The one I'm familiar with is called the DEX exchange or the DEX tools, right? And what I'll do is I'll just bring up the chat, and I know that there will be a few questions that our family will have on this. If we do have time, we'll try and answer some of those questions, but we'll try and get through some of this, a few of this training that we've got today. All right, so we've got the DEX tools right here. This is what my husband and I use to trade the token. At the moment, it's standing at 1.77, okay, USD. It is against the US Tether or USD digital token of the US dollar. All right, so again, you can get the address for the token right here, and you can copy that onto your clipboard because you'll need it to go through your swap sites. Now, it's recommended here that you go through QuickSwap for this pair so that you'll be able to either buy or sell, okay? Buy or sell right here. Okay, so the general principle with trading, to keep it really simple, you buy when it's low and you sell when it's high. Okay, so you buy when it's low, you'll sell when it's high. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'll have a disclaimer on that one. Okay, it's only merely just telling you of my personal experiences. Of course, you've got the chart right here that you can look at to the hour, to the day. You know, if you are a bit technical, you can go through that way. It has reached a max of 2 days within a 24-hour period, and the minimum has been about $1.74. And you can see the way it works, time, date, when it's stamped as well, the time stamp, and the actual rate, right? The actual rate of our token at that time. Obviously, red is when it sells, and green is when there is a lot of buying, right? So you can see here that we've got a total liquidity pool, which is fantastic for a startup IPO, right? For a startup token, that is not bad at all, over 4 million. Okay, so congratulations to those that actually input into the pre-liquidity pool outlet in our IX Foundation. So that's pretty awesome. So far today alone, today over 587 trades has happened and over $204,000 of trading, live trading, right? Not to mention the pool USD, right? So if you really want to get technical right there, there are a few stats here that you can have. There's been a total 198 transactions taken holders. There's about 130,000 holders of our token. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean all of us Crowd1 family, but there are also other people, because it's a public exchange. There are also newcomers that might be interested into the crypto trading world and have found that our IXT is creating waves at the moment on the Polygon network, right? And you can see the total cap right there, $272 million. That is massive, massive, right? So I'm having a heart attack here because seriously, that is giving it solid count. You can see the DEX score right here. It is 99. It is the best of the best community score that you could receive for any given startup token, right? We're probably just less than a month and it's creating waves right now. So do understand Decentraland is actually looking at us. Do understand that Axie Affinity are also looking at us, right? You can also go on the market cap. That gives you a little bit of a breakdown of our token, okay? Gives you a little bit of a storyline. The total supply will be 153 million, okay, IXTs, over 130 addresses holders currently. So this is a public exchange form right here, right, forum. And you can see every trading possible when it comes to our IXT token. It's just absolutely crazy. This is our contract number. If you haven't added it on your MetaMask, okay, all you got to do, if you're coming here on the DEX, right, on the DEX exchange right here. So what I'll do is I'll just copy that and I'll put it onto our chat. right here so that you can follow it through. Feel free to copy it. Okay, so that's the DEX exchange for trading. I'll just, if you can bear with me, let me just put that in. Stick exchange trading platform. And that is with the USD tether against our IXT token. So what I'll do is I'll just share that with you guys if you just want to have a look at it as well, stream out. So that part is there for you. Of course, there are other IXT pairing as well. It's not just that. Okay, you've got the, that's the tether that we're on, but you also have Sushi Swap, which is another swap site. It is recommended that we go to Quick Swap. You've got WMATIC against our IXT. Okay, you've got IXT US Tether there on the Quick Swap again, WMATIC, RapidMatic, as it's an ERC token. Okay, USDC as well, right? And just look at the swap swap side that you'll be doing that as well. Okay, so WEther, okay, Rapid Ether, right? Just make sure that if you are going to pick those, just go with the relevant swap sites to do so as well. So we'll take a look at that as well. Okay, and then there's other tokens, but there is a few exchanges that we've got our IXT in. Okay, but I go with the Tether because it's stable coin and gives you a really good breakdown. Not only that, that is where our total liquidity has actually been dropped, right? So that's why I just use the USDT, but just for transparency, there are other pairs against our IXT that's also running in the DEX tool as well. So you just go through the search bar and you can look for that as well. All right, so let me have a look what else I've got here. So again, I'll just take you through here, but I'm going to point out something else as well that really got me and my husband confused at first. There is another token that's very similar to ours, and no, they must have gone away. Look at that. We must have overtaken them. So I just wanted to point that out. I didn't really check it until we got back because I found our connections. However, it looks like they might have just taken it away. So that's pretty cool. That's not bad at all. I like that. So there isn't any other token because there was another one that was out. Hence why we've got PlanetIX. Just make sure that you've got PlanetIX with our IXT token. All right, so you'll get to love Polygon Scan because it really gives you an outline of everything that's happening with our token. You can see transfers, purchase NFTs, and whatnot. All right, so if you're trading against your DEX tool, you would need, in order for you to buy and sell, you'll need to be connected to Quick Swap, all right, in this case. So Quick Swap right here. And what you'll do is, if it's the first time you've ever opened Quick Swap, they wouldn't have the IXT token. So you would take the token address right here. You would copy that on your clipboard and you would open up Quick Swap Exchange, right? And you'll come to something very similar here. Now, obviously my wallet's connected right there. So what I'll do is, because it's the US Tether, I'll look for it in the search bar. Here we go. So I've added that. And if it's not in your MetaMask wallet, if you look here in your MetaMask, if it's not part of your tokens, they will ask you if you want to add it to your MetaMask. Just go through the prompts and you'll find that once you do it, once you approve it, it will appear here, like here, right? US Tether, okay? Even though you got nothing, but it will be there once you start playing your, once you start trading and whatnot. So you've got your IXT token. If you haven't added it on there, all you got to do is paste it right here. Okay, it will come something like that, right? You'll press enter and whatnot, and it will say here, add IXT. It will do so, and then you just add it as so and click in, right? So you'll go, if I had US Tether, because obviously I've brought some IXTs. So let's just say I was just swapping 5 IXTs. This is how much US Tether that I'll be receiving for the exchange. But if you look down here further, your minimum will be received as they will be doing liquidity provider fees, okay, which is that X amount of fees. So it will be all taken care of. Remember, you're paying Matic, so it will be next to 1 cent, okay, 1 cent USD dollars worth for your fees, your gas fees on the Polygon network. So that's pretty cool as well. All right, so you can see here it's 8 tethers for 5 of my IXTs. But if I was to max it out, let's just say I maxed it out. At the moment, my current IXTs that I have in my MetaMask wallet is worth 926, okay, US tethers, right? But you can exchange that for anything, right? You can even have W Ether, if it's on here, no, maybe Ether. There we go, got Ether right there, right? You can practically do it for any of them. So I'll get 0.2 of an Ethereum, right? And if I look at how much that would be, okay, it's simple. Just go to open up a tab, just paste it there. I'll go Ether to, let's just say USD. Hopefully it will come up. Here we go. Ether, it's worth about 925 USD. Okay, and of course you can change it to the currency of your country, right? Which is pretty cool. So ETH, right? It actually exists on Google, right? Let that become one of your best friends, as well as the Polygon scan. All right, so that's pretty cool right there. But that's pretty much the swap. And once you're happy with that, you'll just press swap and it will bring up permissions and whatnot. So what we'll do is, let me just take this off, because my husband will probably hit the roof if I sold all our Pixels. So I'll just go here, I'll buy that. I'll stick with whatever is on the DEX exchange, because you don't want to make it really complicated, right? So just keep it really simple. 8 here. So what you'll do is you'll swap, you'll press swap, it will come confirm the swap as well, right? So your wallet, it always confirms with your wallet. Doesn't matter. It gives you an idea of your estimated Matic fees and whatnot. Really, I don't really go there and read it. I just know it's going to happen. I'll just confirm. Okay, transaction is submitted, view on the Explorer. All right, so it's pending at the moment. You are safe to go there. But if you want to view it on the Explorer, we can view it right now. Swap 5 XTs for 8.83 US tether. So hopefully it will give me a little bit of an overview on that, but it has taken place. So what I'll do is I'll have a look at our exchange, and you're going to be swapping screens everywhere. Now, if you see here, that's me, right? 5 IXTs, and I've sold it, right? I've sold 5 IXTs, okay, at $1.76, and I received about this amount of US tether, right? So that's not bad at all, okay? So you can see there it's happened in real time. It doesn't happen a minute later or a minute before, okay? It actually gets stamped on the trading platform straight away, right? Which is pretty cool. So I've sold that, people bought it, and then I've decided to sell, okay? Because I can, right? And if you want to know if it's the right wallet that you've used, you'll see here 700D. You'll pop up your wallet. You can see right here 700D. It doesn't show all your wallet address, just shows you the last 4, okay, symbols of your wallet. So you can see that we've just done a real-time one, okay? So that just gives you an idea how you can actually buy or sell. And basically, if I've sold it at here, okay, obviously I want to buy when it hits even lower, okay? If it was like $1.75 or something like that, buy it again, and then hopefully it will go back up here or even higher, and I'll sell that and make a small margin. Some people have really, really small margins. You can see there are bots as well that play in the game, not just us humans, okay? And you can see here, this person has done 37 buys, sold 25 of them, but he's made double his money. Look at that, he's doubled his money. Not bad at all, right? So if you see red, it means someone has sold. And you can see the trend right here as well. And you can become a member through the DEX tools and that if you really want to get technical and see it in bars of 5, 10, 15 blocks and whatnot. All right, but that's some serial trading right there. But that gives you a little bit of a basis, what you can do. Sushi swap is not any different. It's very similar layout as QuickSwap. Also, you can do pooling, farming as well. Okay, so pooling, you're creating a pair yourself, but it's got to be of equal value. I had 2 of them, just little ones, right? I mean, like little. Okay, so I've pooled that X amount of MATIX and IXTs, very similar amounts, and you can view incurred fees as the trading is happening amongst the community. You get a small portion fee of that as well, right? So just to give you guys a little bit of a quick look on the pooling. So far, including the fee plus my liquidity, I think I started at about I think it was about $19 or something like that. So I've done about 6, okay, about $6 worth, because it's only very, very little, right? Very, very little that I've got in there. And that's just to give you an idea, right? But that's when you start getting into compounding and staking and things like that moving forward and being part of the liquidity pool. All right, and I know it's a bit technical words and whatnot, but don't worry, we've got the best glossary in PlanetIX through our white paper to be able to explain that for you. Okay, so that is pretty much what we've got there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take us through the MetaMask. As I said to you earlier, with our MetaMask wallet, when you do first connect it and whatnot, okay, it comes on the default account, and that is your Ethereum mainnet. Okay, that's your Ethereum. So in order to transfer between Ethereum network and your Polygon network, you're going to need the Polygon bridge, right? And in order to get there on the Polygon bridge, you would have to connect your wallet. So I'm just connecting my wallet here on the bridge. You always got to connect your wallet without fail. So greetings from Polygon, and they want to connect with your wallet. Just make sure that it is the right wallet. Okay, so sign in. It's waiting for confirmation from MetaMask to make sure that I can join. And there you go. This is the Polygon wallet. However, where you want to be is the bridging, which is right here. So if you press the bridge, right, make sure that you're on your Ethereum wallet, not your Polygon, but your Ethereum mainnet. And you can just check that again through up here. Okay, because you want to transfer, let's just say I want to transfer Ether or Matic or even US Tether across, even Rapid Ether, okay, across from my Ethereum network to your Polygon. Now, the bridge allows you to do exactly that, to transfer between networks, because they're both using the backbone of the Ethereum blockchain. These two networks, which are second level, okay, to that blockchain, right? The bridge will allow you to be able to transfer seemingly easy throughout those networks, okay? And if you're using other exchanges, they will also have a particular bridge to be able to use for you to transact from, let's just say, Binance to Polygon, so to speak, right? There will be a different one altogether, different type of bridging to be able to use. But in our case, it's MetaMask. Okay, that we're going to be bridging between two networks in our MetaMask world, all right, and we'll be using the Polygon bridge. So what I'll do is I'll just copy that, I'll put it onto our chat, okay, so that will be for transferring tokens, any token, any ERC token, okay, in your MetaMask wallet, transfer between Ether and Poly network, right? So I'll keep it, yeah, just to transfer any ERC tokens between networks. Transfer ERC tokens between networks. In our case, it's Ethereum to Polygon or vice versa. It does work going in reverse. So it would be from Polygon to Ethereum. All right, between networks. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that is pretty much that. And what you'll do is you'll find there's a little drop down tab here. Okay, you'll find coins. Now, if you see any of these coins, okay, they're basically fake coins that have come on attached with your wallet. Just disregard it. It's only anything that's got actual figures and actual tokens. You'll find that they've actually got their token, let's just say icon, okay, rather than something just like this. Okay, so you've got actual tokens and things like that. So I will go, let's just say if it was US Tether, I'll press max because I want to transfer the whole caboodle from Ethereum chain to the Polygon chain. Okay, and then all you got to do, it's very simple. Just press transfer. I'll take it as far as possible, but give you an idea of how much these fees can be, because on the Ethereum network, Ethereum is actual gas fees for that network, as opposed to Polygon, it is Matic that they use for their gas fees. All right, so all you got to do is just continue, and you can see here my 10 US Tether, okay, to complete it, it's going to cost me 53.41 Ethereum. Now that is absolutely crazy, considering on the Polygon network, you're paying less than a cent to do probably the very same transaction. So have a look at the trend path of that of the Ether token. You know, transfer between the networks when it's low. Okay, don't do it when it's high, because that's when it's really congested on that actual blockchain, and you don't want to pay any hefty fees. I've seen the same amount for 150, okay, worth of Ethereum. So that gave me a heart attack. And of course, I rejected it all the same. All right, so you'll continue on and whatnot. It takes about 7 or 8 minutes to cure over. Just keep going with the process. It's something that we have to do in order to bring our tokens from out of Ethereum and actually put them through to Polygon. So if you had an external crypto wallet and you were transferring any of these ERC tokens, okay, you'll use your MetaMask address, right? And you will send it using either Binance, using Coinbase, right? For us here in Oceania, I mean, we were using CoinJar, CoinSpot, Wyrix. Some people use Wyrix. So any external wallet, this is the address that you would need to send your Ethereum, your Matix, if they are available on your exchange. Make sure that you are having the correct wallet for your MetaMask to send it. And anytime you send to your MetaMask, it will always land in the Ethereum mainnet, and therefore you need the bridge to transfer any token out of your Ethereum to land in your Polygon. It doesn't just land in your Polygon, right? You've got to use the bridging. Okay, so hopefully that is just a little bit of understanding on there. Of course, Polygon has a wallet, okay? It has a wallet on there as well. So, you know, your assets on your Polygon. Obviously, I've got other tokens that I've invested in as well, but they will occur here. You can take off the 0, so it will be here. Maybe when our IXT might be even more popular, which I know it will, okay, because it's got a vast community behind it, and that's what you need for any IPO to thaw, right? To actually go through any exchange whatsoever. The community is real base foundation for that token in succeeding. And the fact that we've actually got a live token on our PlanetIX game, it's literally like a no-brainer. It's a token that's live, but it's also trading. It's incredible, right? And then our whole platform is NFTs. That is like news, major breakout in the crypto space today, let alone the digital space. So we're definitely in the right business right now, right? And when PlanetIX opens to the world, they're gonna wanna be part of this. Because if you look at some of those games like Decentraland or even Axie Affinity, I looked there, the last sale of their version of NFTs, Pixels, right? It was about 10 million. People want something new. They want something fresh, and our game is it. right? When it reaches a certain max, it's only really the high rollers that will go there. Ours is just the beginning, right? And the world are going to want to be part of PlanetIX. They want to be an AOC moving forward. So it's going to be massive once we launch to the world, right? But trainings like this and many more, there would be many others within our family that are doing trainings like this to try and help all of us succeed in this platform, because we've got the first taste, we've got the first bite, and we have a chance to be in front of the rest, right? But it's good to play, I do gather in the game, to work as a team, right? If you've got team members that have got pixels around the same area, right? Work together as a team and build that federation collectively. Take a whole zone, right? Like Team Zambia will go, Team UK will go, Team South Africa, Team Oceania, right? And all of us have our strategy moving forward, and you'll find it's clusters of our Crowd One family, right? It's really a game plan strategy game, and it's live token. So while we're playing on PlanetIX and gaining IXT tokens that way through the marketplace, okay, it's also taking place on the exchange, and it's going to open up to other exchanges. And that means it's not just Crowd One, it's public view, right? Public view. Everyone will become part of this community. So be really, really proud that PlanetIX is part of our family, right? Part of our online digital third-party partner. And I couldn't ask for a better partner. Absolutely, right? So that's pretty much that there. And then the last part, okay, because I'm only briefly touching base on this. Of course, we'll try and get into some details later down the track, but I don't want to hold too much because we've got a great event later tonight. Make sure that you have, registered for your ticket. It's absolutely for free, so there's no excuses. Okay, so last but not least, our OpenSea. So this is where all our NFT pixels, landmarks will land, and it is the OpenSea platform. All right, so it's where we collect and sell extraordinary NFTs, and you've got to understand what you hold in your hand is virtual real estate, right? Virtual real estate. That is really, really a rare collectible to have. Now, if you haven't already, you can create your account. Make sure your wallet, again, is connected. You'll see it right there. It is connected, okay? But for argument's sake, I'm just going to disconnect myself, which you can, okay? Is go through here. I'll go through, where is OpenSea? So I'll just delete it. I'll disconnect from there. Everything should come offhand. So here we go. There is nothing there. All I've got to do is go to wallet, right? It should be disconnected, but that didn't work out either. So let me just log out there. Okay, beautiful. So hopefully that will be all right. All right, so when you go to your profile, first thing we'll do is say, connect your wallet, right? MetaMask or a Coinbase wallet, any of these wallets will show there are other options, but it is advised by our wonderful PlanetIX team is that we go through MetaMask. All right, so once you connect it, it should be there, but obviously it's connected to another wallet. So let's have a look at what wallet it has connected to. No, I want it connected here. But that will be that wallet there. It should change over. Hopefully it has. So make sure you're always checking your account. Always, always. Make sure that it's the right MetaMask wallet that you have. Because in MetaMask, you can have up to 99 sub accounts. Doesn't cost you any extra, but you can have up to 99 sub accounts, right? And most of us, because we've only just opened our MetaMask, usually we'll have one, right? Usually you'll have one. But if you don't, you can have up to 99 of them, okay? So make sure you are connecting the right MetaMask wallet ID, the one that is connected to your PlanetIX, right? So it's good to check that all the same. All right, so then what I'll do is I'll go see if I can go into my profile. All right, so you can do your own backdrop. We also discovered with our my wonderful brother in Aotearoa, who's currently a director 1-star, brother Stephen Davis, you can connect your link me to your OpenSea as well. All right, so that's another training altogether, but you can. Right? Nothing is impossible, trust me. All right, so that's pretty cool. You will get a list of all your NFTs. I'm a bit of a superhero, you know, fan, so I've got a couple of superhero ones here, okay, as an example, and these are all NFTs. Look at that, NFTs, right? But it cost me this amount, okay? Same with here, these wonderful superheroes, they got a storyline behind them. It was a new token getting released as well. So I became part of that. And it was just over a 0.1 of an Ethereum, but they look fantastic, right? So all you got to do is, I can see here, I've got 3 of them. I have connected 2 to my MetaMask app because you can't do it on the desktop. But if you want to connect it to your mobile app, all you got to do is actually click on it in your OpenSea and just go down to where you see here details. Now, what you need is the contract address and the token ID. And you will find if you put in a wrong token ID and it doesn't match, I'm telling you now, if it doesn't match with your MetaMask ID, okay, your MetaMask address, you won't get it, right? You just can't trick the system, so to speak, right? So you've got to make sure, take on hand, it's landed in your profile, your token ID, it's 801, and that's the address. Doesn't give you the full address, but it will open up the Polygon scan. Okay, and you'll see here my 1 token on my 1XT, you will see the contract address right here, okay, of the Pixies. It's going to be the same for everything. You just copy that and you will go through your mobile to do that. So what I'll do is, because I forgot to actually, probably the last example I'll do, because you'll need the contract address plus your token, okay, because this is personalized to you, your very own token ID for it to appear in your MetaMask app. All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to sign in via my app, my phone, and I'm going to ask our lovely leader, President Eddie, if he could co-host my second device, and I'll show you guys how you can actually upload an NFT or import an NFT, okay, into your MetaMask mobile. And that pretty much will wrap up our training. I think it's a vast amount of information for you to go through. And you know, just remember, I was exactly like any one of us, right? I didn't know nothing. Didn't know nothing, but because of my passion for this space, I took it upon myself to really dig in and learn about it. And it will come in time. You will master the skill, just the same as when we became affiliates of Crowd1, we didn't know anything about our back office. But after clicking through a few tabs, doing it for X amount of time, it just became part of you. It became the norm for you to be able to navigate throughout any of these tabs that we've gone through today. But that's just to give you an idea, okay, of what it is. It is quite a lot to take in hand. I do understand that. And hopefully my second device will switch on. It's exactly the same as my first.
Recording in progress.
There you go, recording in progress. Okay, so what I'll do is, because I can hear myself twice over.
Yeah, your second account is now co-host as well.
Oh, thank you so much. So what I'll do is I'll stop share right now. So hopefully you can digest some of what you've seen tonight. I mean, it's just a clip of what you see. And I do apologize if I have taken a little bit longer, but I just want to make sure that I've gone through a couple of things. But everyone will have their own method of progressing through our PlanetIX. But this is just one version that you could work with. And, you know, it's really worked for me. So hopefully that will do really well for you guys as well. So what I'll do is I'm going to share my screen on my mobile just for the last part of our training, and then I'll hand it back to our wonderful co-host, host, sorry. Okay, all right, that's working out really well. I'll just unmute my main computer. Hopefully I'm not echoing, so that's a good thing. All right, so I can see right here, you can see my MetaMask app. Now the MetaMask app, it's kind of technical as well in its own way. So you've got to take a bit of time to navigate through there. Okay, and also the thing about our app, it gives you your tokens and the amount your tokens are worth as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, and why it's called a Web3, because it is attached with its very own web browser. So you'll see your account right there, but again, you can click the logo just above account, okay, and you'll see all the other accounts you can do. You can create many more accounts, up to 99 sub accounts. All right, so that's pretty cool as well. Also, if you want to swap between the networks, Polygon and mainnet, you just press wallet right there in the middle with Polygon, and then choose your preferred network, right? You can go Ethereum, it will change to Ethereum and you'll see the tokens in your Ethereum network, or you can go back to your Polygon as well, right? It's as simple as that, just by pressing that wallet with Polygon mainnet in gray, just right underneath it. Now, your menu bar, the 3 blue lines you see on the top left, is where you will navigate around. Okay, can you guys see that at all? Or did I just misplace my screen again? Yep, I did. I'm so sorry. I must have just broadcasted myself off. Technology is great if it works. Okay, so hopefully we don't have to go through that whole one. Okay, beautiful. So you see those 3 lines right there, that will be your menu. Okay, it seems to click off for me. I'm wondering why. Hopefully I can do that a little bit faster. Really do apologize. Maybe I've missed out on clicking something. No, everything you can see on your screen, screen sharing. Wonderful, open that up. Again, if you've got finger ID with that, you can do that. Hopefully we can get that going. So open up your menu. Now, if you haven't done your Polygon network, make sure you go to settings. Hopefully it hasn't stalled on me. Have I stalled? Do I look like I'm stalling? Wow, it's just not working for me. We've had bad weather right here. Doing one of those, it's thinking too much. All right, so hopefully we've got there. So go to settings, and then you'll go to networks, because you'll be adding a new EPRC, okay, RPC, sorry. You will go to add a network, but in this case, I'll just give you guys the details. If you want to take a screenshot of that, that's exactly what you will be putting under those headings. Your network name, your RPC URL, make sure that it's exactly the same. I might just roll that over a little because there is a slight .com with a / at the end. It doesn't show you the whole lot. Okay, 137 as your chain symbol. Matic, right? Because that's the actual gas fee name of the network as well. And then your polygonscan.com. All right, so, geez, okay. So that's pretty much that, but all you got to do is really add a network. You can see add network there in blue. Okay, so that's where you will put all those, you know, all those little inputs that I've just shown on the previous screen. And once you put it all in, add down the bottom should come up and appear ready for you to go. And that's it, right? You'll have Polygon available on your device, okay, in the mobile app. So that's pretty cool. All right, so what we want to do is we want to close that. I'll just show you guys how we can actually load an NFT on on there. So just to give you a bit of an insight how you can do that. So these are all your settings. Feel free to press any buttons, right? Because unless you confirm it, nothing will really happen. So we'll go to the browser. You'll see the browser there just above the wallet. Just press the browser. It will now open it up for you. I've had OpenSea ready to go. Right, I must have done really well. But if not, you'll see just where that OpenSea.io and a lock. There's a padlock, right? I would normally click there. I'll just press it and it'll open up my URL for me to put any address. Now, remember, it is a web browser, right? So you can look up nearly anything, right? But in this case, it's OpenSea. So I'm going to press go. Also, you can see on the bottom of my screen, you see like a magnifying glass. You can see a little square with the number 3, and you can see a house, right? That's how we actually open up multiple screens in our browser, right? So you can see I've got my Polygon wallet there. I've got PlanetIX. I've got OpenSea, right? And if I want to have DEX tools on there, I can have DEX tools on there as well. I can have Quick Swap on there. I can have Sushi Swap, nearly anything. As long as it has a URL input, we're sweet to go. All right. So in this case, we're going to OpenSea. Now I know I've put that in, that actual NFT in. So you've logged into your OpenSea and whatnot. So I'm just going to see if I'll see my account so I can see my other ones, other collections, my profile. So that should bring up what we've seen on my desktop. Like I said, I am a superhero Marvel DC fan. Okay, so that's on there. Lover of crypto space. Okay, so I've put those ones in. These are the list, or it's showing you what you have in your account. Now 801 I haven't done yet, right? So keep in mind, because the screen, you're going in and out of screens, just make sure you take note of your IXtoken, right? And you know it belongs to you because your wallet is connected. Okay, your wallet is actually, your MetaMask wallet is connected to your OpenSea account. All right, so what I'll do is I will open that up like we did in the desktop. Okay, and if you scroll a little bit down, you will see details. That's where you want to go, details. Okay, and it will open up another tab and you've got the contract address, but it doesn't give it to you all. You've got the token ID. These are the only 2 things you need when you actually put or import an NFT token, okay, PIX token, or an NFT landmark, okay, into your OpenSea via the MetaMask browser, okay. This is all done in your app. It's a very, very powerful app. So all you do is you'll click, it will take you to the Polygon scan mobile version. You see the address right there for the contract. All you got to do is copy. See those 2 little, if you see here, these 2 little copy sheets right there. All you got to do is press. Be very careful because it's on a mobile. It's very small compared to the screen. If it is successful, it will say copy, right? And then all you got to do is go back to our menu bar right here. Okay, so go back to your menu bar. Oh no, seriously. Okay, let me just get that back on. We were almost there. Technology, it's great when it works, right? But that's okay. Nothing is impossible when it comes to our training, right? So we've got that connected back on again. I do apologize for that because I know we've had really bad storm weathers here in Sydney, and it's been really, really crazy. So we're going back here to our menu bar. Now this is for Polygon scan. This is for blue. It's always going to represent your MetaMask, right, in the background. So make sure that you're tapping on the right menu. So I will go there. Oh no, this is really crazy. Hopefully we can get this going because we're almost done. I do say thank you for your patience. Wow. Okay. It just had to happen live, right? But that's okay. That's okay. We're almost there. Thank you so much for your patience. Maybe if I turn it around, maybe that will do it. No, that is the one screen. Maybe I should have got one of those tip tab pens. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So here we go. We've got, come back to your main account. So go to wallet, because we've already copied the address. Now you'll see that you've got tokens. You've got tokens here and you've got NFTs. The app is the only place you'll ever see that. Okay, if you want to import tokens, you do exactly the same thing we've just done right now, but you'll go to import token, which is just right underneath any of your tokens. So you can do that both for Ethereum and Polygon and any other network tied to your MetaMask, right? So you'll press NFT. You can see I've got 2 pictures there already, okay, out of the 3 that I've got minted. So you'll go to import NFT. So I'll click on that and it will come up with 2 boxes, one for the address that we've just achieved, just retrieved from the Polygon scan. So you will paste it as is, and the token, it was 801, right? 801, okay. I just had a little glitch there. So once that is done and you press done, I was going to press done on my computer. Can you believe that? Okay, I'm on my mobile, press done, and it will automatically import it and you'll see it drop. And that's how simple it is to import your NFT onto your MetaMask mobile, okay? So it goes the same for your token. You've just got to make sure that you have your import token IDs. That means the token address, as well as the token symbol and token of precision will be automatically, okay, done for you. You don't have to worry. The only thing you got to worry about is getting the token address, okay? And that you can find quite easily as well. So that is pretty much the conclusion of our training. Thank you so much, everyone. I know it was a bit long. I do apologize. I think I ran for 2 hours, but it has been nonstop. Hopefully you have taken a couple of golden nuggets right there. It won't be the end of it, but definitely it's a great start to give you a little bit of an idea, you know, about PlanetIX and the crypto side of it, the NFTs, and just the little technicalities involved around it. But thank you again, President Eddie, for giving me the opportunity to be able to, you know, give these wonderful golden nuggets to our worldwide family, and really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And wherever you're zooming in from, please be safe and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you again.
Well, well, well. Thank you, Miss Quinnie, for this amazing presentation and this amazing training. I learned a lot today. But I'm sure, I'm absolutely sure I will need to rewatch this video many, many more times. So yeah, in the chat, I also posted our YouTube channel and Vimeo link. So we will post this video over there. So make a copy of these links. Probably it will be first on Vimeo. There are some connection issues between Vimeo and YouTube. But you can just go to our Vimeo channel and we will post the video there ASAP. Guys, let me hear in the chat, have you learned something today? I did. I did. And I'm going to use all this knowledge. And I think I'm going to rewatch this video step by step. Just rewatch a little part, then do it myself. Pause the video, then go to the next step. Rewatch, pause the video, and then do it myself. And I think this is the best way to get all this knowledge absorbed in the best way. So guys, it's 12 p.m. CET. Indeed, this course took, yeah, almost 2 hours, but that's good. Those people who are still here, and we had 110 people on this call, still 81 people on. We all have learned a lot. And we are so thankful for Ms. Quinnie for giving this training. Guys, 2 hours. before our Crowd One online event. So be sure you grab some lunch or dinner or whatever before this event starts, because we all need to be ready to hear more from Stockholm, from the Crowd One management, from various speakers coming on stage, and of course the entertainment, to really learn what's going on in the company, what new things are coming up very soon. So be prepared for the online event. And as I said, next week on Saturday, and of course we have our daily webinars. They will keep on going also in the coming week, but next week, Saturday, 1 p.m. CET, the regular Super Saturday, the recruitment training. And that will be followed by our Global Impact Crowd One Christmas dinner. So prepare your dinner or your lunch or whatever, and let's have a fun party right after the training next week. Again, Miss Queenie, thank you for giving us this training. We will post the link right away, so you still have the opportunity to post it or to copy it. And from my side as well, enjoy your weekend. See you all at the event. God bless, love you all, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.